Sometimes you travel to see the world. Sometimes you travel to let the world see you differently. This is my journey from Singapore to Sambhajinagar and into the living stones of Ajanta and Ellora. Sambhajinagar, known to many as Aurangabad, was officially renamed in 2023. Old name, new name, but the same gateway to India's timeless heritage. I left Singapore with a simple question: what does it take to build something that lasts? A short flight and a few connections later, I landed at Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar Airport, the jump-off point for Ajanta and Ellora. Ajanta lies roughly 100 to 107 kilometers north of the city, carved into a horseshoe gorge above the Wagara River. Plan Ajanta and Ellora on separate days. Distance and depth of each site deserve unhurried time. Here, time turns tender. 30 rock-cut Buddhist caves, begun in the 2nd to 1st century BCE, blossomed again in the 5th to 6th century CE. Their paintings, Buddha's past lives, the Jataka tales, are among the finest surviving works of ancient Indian art. These weren't just shrines. They were viharas and chaityas, shelters for monks in the monsoon, where contemplation became craft. Ajanta teaches patience. Light revealing color, color revealing compassion. If patience had a palette, it would be these walls.
Entry: Indian/Sark 35 to 40 Indian rupees. Foreigners 550 to 600 Indian rupees. Check latest on ASIE ticketing. Hours/closure. Daytime entry, Mondays closed. Verify current timings before you go. Photography. Ajanta is a special case. No flash. Restrictions apply to protect murals. Getting there on a budget. MTDC tourist bus operates most days, except site closure days. Fares have varied historically. Check locally for current schedules.
Next day, Ellora, about 30 kilometers from the city. Different energy. Same awe. Across 2 kilometers, 34 caves stand together, Buddhist, Hindu, and Jain, carved between 600 and 1000 CE. A conversation in stone about coexistence. And at the heart, Kailasa, Cave 16, the world's largest single monolithic rock excavation, a temple released from the mountain and dedicated to Shiva.
Here, unity isn't a slogan, it's architecture. Belief systems side by side, each carved with conviction, all sharing the same hill. Entry: Indian/Sark 35 to 40 Indian rupees. Foreigners 550 to 600 Indian rupees. Confirm on ASI portal. Closed Tuesdays. Don't miss. Cave 10 Visvakarma, 16 Kailasa, 21 Rameshwara, 32 to 34 Jain Group. Great overview if time is short. Nearby, Krishneshwar Jyotirlinga, a major Shiva shrine, 1 km from Ellora. Budget ride. MTDC Ellora Day Tour, historical fares is almost equal to 276 Indian rupees, subject to change. Check Central Bus Stand or MTDC channels on arrival.
I came for masterpieces. I found mentors, carved, painted, and living. A guide story, a pilgrim's prayer, a mason's pride in a 1,000-year-old joint that still holds. A few lessons from the road. Go early. You'll beat the heat and crowds, and the murals at Ajanta reveal more in soft light. Respect the art. Obey photography rules. Ajanta's paintings are fragile, hence strict controls and no flash. Separate days for Ajanta and Ellora. Each site can be a full-day experience. Distances: Ajanta 107 km, Ellora 30 km from Sambhajinagar. Tickets: book on the ASI e-ticketing portal when possible. Latest rates appear there. If you're budget-minded, check MTDC buses/tours locally. Schedules and fares change with seasons. Closure days: Ajanta Monday, Ellora Tuesday. Always recheck before you set out.
Indicative costs: your mileage will vary. Flights: Chennai via Indian Hub often 12,000 Indian rupees to 20,000 Indian rupees one way depending on route and season. Site entry: Indian/Sark 35 to 40 Indian rupees. Foreigners 550 to 600 Indian rupees. Check current on ASI. Local transport. Look into MTDC day buses, budget, or hire a local cab via your hotel. Historic MTDC fares have ranged around 276 to 711 Indian rupees for Ellora/Ajanta respectively. Confirm on ground. Miscellaneous. Ajanta uses site shuttles from the parking zone.
If a cliff can become a cathedral, then a day can become a legacy. Ajanta whispered patience. Ellora thundered possibility. Between them, I found my answer. What lasts is carved one mindful stroke at a time. From Singapore to Sambhajinagar, the miles measure distance. From doubt to purpose, the stones measure progress. If this journey sparks something in you, share it with someone who needs courage today. I'll see you in the next chapter.